It's election season in Japan. Why do I know? Because at every bleeding station that I use, there are brightly coloured flags and posters and people pushing pamphlets and flyers and tissues into my hands, while a car in the distance repeats somebody's name on a speaker loud enough for a festival gig. The posters are an eyesore, but I can ignore them. The flyers I can ignore by shoving my hand into my pockets and pretending to be a stuck-up ass. The tissues I can just use, coarse as they may be. The problem is the wretched existence of the loudspeaker car. From the godforsaken hour of 10 in the morning, a van with a politician standing on a carriage attached to the roof parks itself at a curb or station, like a tank with a turret loaded and trained on the enemy hideout. The tank, the van of doom, the goddess of noise pollution, loaded with ammunition of an anodyne catchphrase and a candidate's name, starts its loudspeaker with a screech. It trains its scope on an unsuspecting window, inside of which there is probably some cranky arse like me trying to sleep. Good morning, I am candidate Election Face, and I would like to ask a question. The window rattles with the shockwave of the blast as the shot hits the house. The cranky resident within cries out in pain. Do you feel like the city's politics are ignoring you? What about the country? The victim reaches out to close the window in a vain attempt to shield himself from the deadly fallout. Futile! The loudspeaker turret's blast penetrates the window in the concrete, murdering people's sleep, leaving cranky residents with ringing ears in its wake. I, Election Face, will make sure your vote counts. A wave of destruction spreads through the block, shattering ordinary life into fragments to be blown away by the next word the proud politician utters. Candidate Election Face for House of Representatives. The man perched on the roof of the van, microphone in hand, smirks at another job well done. The weapon of mass auditory death knows no bounds. It cannot be stopped by walls and doors. It cannot be tamed. It only knows its sole job: destruction.